without further ado, let's take a look at our next game, Super Fantasy Kingdom, and its dev, Feryas. Greetings!
Hey.
Hey, nice to have you here.
Thank you very much for having me.
No problem. My first question is that guy jumping up and down the king, and what makes his fantasy kingdom so super?
Maybe it's not so super right now because it just burned down to the grounds and everything is gone.
Oh no!
So maybe it's more his quest to make it super again, and your quest.
Okay, I hope I can manage that. Now I feel bad for that poor little guy. Let's see. Let's just jump right into our first game and select, I suppose, one of the two possible heroes up until now. Let's see. That is not unlocked. Okay. Then let's take the knight and jump into a game. Day one.
This is impossible.
Why am I alive again? So, okay, I see. Like, we're starting a new game, and I think on this PC, someone already played. So, why am I alive again? That's the line of the king at this point in time, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
You already died once.
No, shit. And what do we see here in this pretty, I think, unusual game, right? Because it's a mix of many different genres.
Yeah. There you see the kingdom, where you build up your kingdom. A mix of a city builder and settlers, I would say. And you only have fixed building spots where you can build where you can choose which buildings you place. And so it's more about making decisions and not to micromanage where exactly I play something, but more the broad decisions. What do I want to build it and where?
Okay, and what would be the first few steps in this game for me as a beginner?
Yes, at first you need to click on a big building spot there.
One of the three here?
Yes, and select where you want to place a tavern.
Let's place the tavern right here. Blomp. Okay, and the tavern does what?
With a tavern, you can assign a worker to the tavern to collect food. But on the first day, we don't need food, so maybe we skip that for tomorrow and rather build a lumberyard now.
Okay.
Oh, there.
So I built, this lumberyard, and the people here cut down trees. What's going on up here? Because the game is like split into two parts, right? We've got the fantasy, the super fantasy kingdom builder, and we've got this, I think...
defense part.
Yeah, this defense part. This knight who charges around on this empty field and kills all these... What are those? Skeletons?
Yes, skeletons. The first enemy, the easiest enemy is the skeleton. And on the first day, you don't have much choices in defense. So maybe assign a worker to the... Oh, it's already too late.
Oh no! Oh, okay, they're going to bed now. I see.
Yeah.
Pretty lazy folk.
And up there we can see our knight taking down the last enemy.
And they're kind of enraged, right? So once it gets too late...
It gets night,
okay.
They get angry. And now we switch to the tavern at night. And see how well we did, how much glory we gain.
I mean...
So when we kill more enemies, we gain more glory.
Is 1 glory pretty great?
For the first day, it's the most you can do.
Nice. Okay.
So, yeah.
And, but the knight is not to be seen here, right? So he just chills outside? Okay.
He goes to the castle.
Of course he does.
And now we get a visitor.
How can this be? Is this game fully not fully voice acted, but is there...
No.
No,
it's just to emphasize emotions, I would say.
Okay.
A few lines are voice acted, but not many.
I cannot say I awoke just like you. So we can just repeat and learn. Maybe this time fate is on your side. And he gives me a new unit right now to defend my kingdom, I suppose, right?
Yes, exactly.
In your opinion, because you're the dev, what is the most OP minion I can take here?
The Death Priest, for sure. My whole community loves him.
Okay.
He's so good in crowd control. Also makes damage. Yeah, he's a bit OP right now.
Okay, then please don't patch that out, and let me use this guy. Okay, he can grasp the dead, come to aid, and awaken the dead, but that's not unlocked right now.
No.
Unlock passive skill at the witch. Okay. Let's see. So my workers are added again here. They get a little bit of wood. What can I build next? What's the build order here in the game?
The next step is to build a house, definitely. You need one more wood to build a house. And then you get another worker to double your speed, your resource gathering speed.
I see. So let's take this wood and then talk a bit about monster variety maybe, because...
Oh, and maybe assign a worker to the tavern.
So what does the worker do? Production?
He produces berries.
Awesome.
So we can feed our unit, our new Death Priest.
Oh,
there you
those
see him in
creepy
action.
hands. Yeah. Kind of creepy. Let's talk about monster variety, like I just said, because we've seen the 3 units I could pick from, and there are many more I can pick, right? There are many more in the game.
And to unlock, quite a few of them are locked behind achievements, so you need to achieve something in your city or in combat to unlock them. Or in the world, even.
I see. And then it just, I suppose, repeats every day, right? So every day I've got a day cycle where my people can work for me and gather wood, gather all the other stuff. What can I gather? Stones?
Quarry, yeah.
For
That's
example.
a good next step, yes.
And up here I need to defend the castle, and I have lost at what point? What makes me lose?
When your knight, your hero, dies, then you have lost.
Okay, I see.
So, there
Makes
he got a
sense.
hit.
That makes sense. And would you say the game is difficult? Or because
Yes.
right now I don't have any problems, right? I mean, I'm only on day 2, but it seems pretty easy.
Yeah, but it ramps up quite fast, you will see. You need to progress a bit and unlock more resources, starting resources, to continue further in the game. But we will see that in the next days, I think.
Okay, I see. The Death Priest isn't as good as you said. I mean, he only killed like 13.33%.
Maybe you can go into the next tab if you press on the sword. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, what? What
We
should
could have
what should I
seen
done?
how much damage he done. He may have done a lot more damage, but the knight is just did go out there and made that killing blow always. But the Death Priest, got them down enough.
So the knight
that
is a
was
kill
possible.
stealer.
Yes,
Okay.
excellent.
Awesome. Okay, let's.
Yeah, assign a few
see.
to the quarry, I would say.
So this is my 3rd worker.
And the tavern doesn't need a worker. I think 4 berries are enough for now.
Okay. And what does, because it's a roguelike game, right? Or a roguelite, what does meta progression look like? I see some
Exactly.
streets that were built in the run before.
Yeah. If you start the game, all those roads wouldn't have been there. And exploring the world is one kind of permanent progression. And you gain... when monsters die, you gain treasure. The coins you see in the upper left corner. And with them, you can rebuild stuff in the world. So if you maybe go to the left, next to the building, yes, now in the upper left
Here?
corner. Yeah, exactly. And then next to that are small building spots. Right?
Ah, I see. This little
Yes.
guy.
Yeah, and if you click there, you can rebuild it to start with 1 more wood in the
I
next
rebuilt
one.
a tree!
Yes.
Awesome.
You rebuild the world and get more starting resources for your next ones. Now you can imagine, at the start we had to wait quite a long time to get those first 2 woods for the first house. In the next one, that will be faster, and that grows, gets quite a big.
Okay,
effect of
so
those that,
it's a little bit of a grind as well, right? So because I need
Yes.
to progress in this meta progression to get to better runs.
yes.
What is
Exactly.
there to unlock on this map? Because I see the street goes on into the fog of war, I guess. What
Yeah.
is there to unlock? What mechanics don't we see in this demo right now?
At first, you unlock more buildings where you can buy units, so that defend you in your kingdom. There are places where you get more starting workers, for example, a huge bonus. People love to unlock them. That's like the highest priority, to unlock more workers, more starting food, quests. There are quests in the world.
There are
that you
quests?
can,
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. Stuff like that. What do we have? There's a
999?
cartographer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That's
win
more
me
than
to be
2.
quite a bit better.
Let's
Yeah.
see, what would be the next unlock? Here, oh, can I take this? Fund I don't
Yes.
have any stone.
But there's a stone waiting for us. Maybe we get it soon.
Where's this damned horse? Get the stone. I love
Oh,
that
why
it
doesn't he-
displays here on this quarry how many stones there are. There's lots of detail in the art style.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked that art style because I wanted the game to be very clear and readable. So you see this village, and you can see, on the outside there are 10 trees maybe, or you see in the buildings, I have two stone, and you can always really easily read the game and know what you have available in terms of functions, in terms of resources, in terms of possibilities.
I see. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Of course. Let's see if I can look at the damage
Oh.
numbers. Oh, okay. So, like 1/3 of the damage.
Yeah, but we had quite a lot breaches where you said yesterday the game is too easy, but now, if you see up there, you had 10 breaches. So 10 enemies made it to your units,
And
you did not gain any glory for this day. So
oh, that's unfortunate. But
we already should have had more
Yeah.
defenders.
what's happening here in this tavern? Because we didn't touch on that yet.
Oh.
People eat,
Oh yeah.
and what does that?
Yeah, your units come in.
Yeah.
The basic logic is, with your city, you produce food, and your units go at night into the tavern to eat that food. And the better the food you made, the more your units level, the stronger they get, and the further you get in the game.
Oh, and
Oh.
I unlock new building spots down here. I see. So here are the
Yes.
building spots, and over here I can unlock more of the map to explore a bit. I need 5 glory here. I see. Okay. Awesome. And out of the game in this hero screen, I was able to like buy some
Upgrade it.
upgrades,
Yeah.
yeah, for my knight, right? Or are they for
Yes.
my whole army?
No, the updates, the statistical upgrades are only for your hero, but there are some things in there like increasing the difficulty, getting more rerolls that apply to other parts of the game.
Okay, I see. And you've made the game all by yourself, right?
Yes, it's my first game. I started like a year and a month ago, my first Unity project, and I just never stopped. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it looks pretty awesome, right? And it was indeed a huge success in the community, right? So I think
Yeah.
one or two big streamers played the game, and now it's all over the place.
Yeah, that was. As I released the game, I really had no feedback. I had no testers. I
Yeah.
just released it to get some feedback, in essence, to get a few community members to help me make it a good game. But it kind of did it by himself, and a few YouTubers picked it up, and a few big ones, as you said. And yeah, now it has a lot of fans out of the sudden, and I'm really astonished and cannot believe it, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's well deserved. This is well deserved because the game looks very, very promising, and I wish you the best of luck in developing it further and of course pleasing all the people that love the game already. And talking about loving the game already, I need to accept defeat because these muscly red guys.
I think we can watch them. We can watch them destroy your hard-earned, your hard-worked village a bit.
Well,
to make you suffer a bit that you was not quite as concentrating.
But because it's a roguelite game, of course I can try again.
Yes, you
anytime I
progressed, so your next run will be easier. You will get at least 1 or 2 days further.
Look at all my buildings burning and the poor king. What was that for a blood splatter around here? That's pretty gruesome. Not safe for work.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Furious, thank you very much for showcasing the game Super Fantasy Kingdom to us. Like I said, I wish you the best of luck in developing it further. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was really a pleasure to show it to you. Thank you.